If you want to get a handle on the problem with state employee pension plans, just do the math. A growing number of state plans have assets that are simply insufficient, not enough to pay out benefits, and as a result, one money manager says some have entered a so-called death spiral. Monica Bertran has the story for us this morning. Monica?
Seems pretty harsh, Eric, but here's the problem. Less than half the 50 state retirement systems have assets to pay for 80% of their promised benefits. As a result, states are cutting benefits, even borrowing to shore up the system, and in some cases, just not making promised payments to retirement funds. Now, of course, there are huge differences between states. Take New York, for instance. It's in the best shape. According to Bloomberg data, New York's pension system has 107% of its promised benefits, and last year paid out about 7% of its assets. Compare that to Illinois, which has the worst so-called fund ratio, just 51% of benefits. Last year, the state borrowed $3.5 billion to shore up the system, but Illinois paid out more than that in benefits. This year, the legislature balked at another bond sale, so Illinois' pension plan may sell off $3 billion in assets to pay benefits. Then there's New Jersey. The state teacher's pension paid out an average 10% of its assets in the last decade. The problem, the pension's assets returned only about 2% a year during that time. Eric?
Monica, it sounds like a dismal situation. What, if anything, is being done to fix it?
Well, a lot of talk. That's one thing, Eric. And governors and legislators are promising that pension payments in the future will be smaller. Now, Colorado, Minnesota, and Michigan are already in court over their plans to cut payments, including a cost of living increase. New Jersey's Governor Chris Christie plans to revoke a 9% increase in benefits that was agreed to in 2001. And not all state pension administrators think that things are so bad. A spokesman for the Illinois pension plan, Deirdre, says calling it a death spiral, much too harsh. It's a concern, he says, but we're not on life support.